Hey, first off, congratulations for being accepted into the next cohort of the Partnership Accelerator. I'm excited to work with you. A couple last things before we actually get you officially enrolled. So two things to do. Number one, you need to set your consequence budget. So let me outline what that is in a second. And the second part is you need to pay the other part of your tuition, which should be a balance of $400. You paid $100 deposit, total's $500, so you have to pay the remaining balance of $400. But before we actually pay that, one of the key parts of the Partnership Accelerator is incentivizing you to take action and pushing you towards action. Our internal goal, the thing we go for internally to know whether this cohort of the Partnership Accelerator was a success, is whether everyone got the result they wanted when they came in, which is they got a yes to a partnership. So the way we do that is each week we focus on one project, and the culmination of those 4 projects added together gives you that yes. So, and doing the beta testing and bringing different people through the Partnership Accelerator over the last few months, one thing we found that works really well is having a consequence that happens to you if by end of day Friday you don't ship your project for that week. Each project takes just a handful of hours to do. The first week is going to be putting together a Dream 100. The next week is going to be sending out your first pitch. We give you examples and templates and tutorials and live training and answer. There's zero excuse outside of you just deprioritized it and didn't commit to doing it. For not shipping. So what I would like you to do is select the consequence. What will happen to you if you don't ship each week's project? So we give you a handful of options to choose from. They're all monetary consequences. Any money that's generated from that is donated to charity. But it ranges from anywhere from $50 to $500. You pick the one that would be the most painful to you. Actually, right now, I actually use an app, and we're not going to use the app. We're going to do a simpler version of this, but I use an app called Spar to do this for weight loss stuff. So for fitness goals, my parents, me and my mom and dad right now have one for weighing in every day. You literally have to check in. If you don't check in, it charges you the consequence amount that you chose, which for us is like $5 a day. So for you, let me simplify it down. You have to choose how much you're going to be charged if you don't submit each week's project. You can choose between $50 and $500. There's 4 different options. Just choose the one that applies to you. Let us know if the card you have on file with us is the one you want to charge for that. And I think that's it. Yeah, so just complete that real quick. As soon as you complete it, that'll give us the information we need. We'll put it on file for you. We'll be tracking everything you do throughout the Partnership Accelerator. We'll know every action you take, whether you ship the project or not. We'll be there to support every step of the process. But here's what I found. A reward is a lot less effective. Well, let me give you this example. So if you're trying to lose weight and you have a goal of, hey man, whenever I lose 10 pounds or 20 pounds or 50 pounds or whatever your weight loss goal is, whenever I hit that, I'm going to go on a vacation, or I'm going to buy a cool set of headphones, or whatever the reward is to yourself. That reward is all nice and fun when you're starting out, but at Friday night when that box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch is sitting on the counter, it isn't all that effective. The Cinnamon Toast Crunch is way more effective on Friday night than the idea of a vacation 6 months from now is. So that consequence is sitting there waiting to hit you over the head. As soon as you don't complete the project, it's going to be charged to you, and we're going to be reminding you. So throughout each week as the project gets done, if we notice you're lagging behind, you're not completing your action items for that week, or you're not making progress, or you're not involved in actually executing, we're going to ping you in the Slack channel and let you know, and we're going to do our best to make sure this isn't an accident, because we don't want you to fail. We want you to succeed. So anyway, I'm rambling now. Just hit the button below. You can answer a handful of questions. That'll set up your consequence, and then the button at the very end will send you to the page where you can actually pay the remaining $400 of your balance. All right, I think that's it. See ya.